For those of us who have experienced life in HOA communities, we are well aware that as homeowners, we find ourselves reliant on the decisions made by our HOA board of directors and the management company overseeing our community. If you've been following our efforts since March, you're likely aware of our ongoing advocacy for HOA reform and oversight. We believe that House Bill 311 marked an important step in establishing a foundation for meaningful reform. However, it's disheartening to observe that HOA industry lobbyists have managed to reduce it to a mere House resolution. As many of you have pointed out, this process is unlikely to yield any substantial reform. In recent conversations, both a state senator and a state representative have informed me that HOA lobbyists are once again exerting considerable effort to thwart House Bill 542. This bill carried crucial changes that could greatly benefit homeowners. At one point, there were 7 bills making their way through the legislative process, and unfortunately, it seems that none of them will successfully pass the General Assembly. I want to make it clear that my purpose in saying this is not to merely voice complaints. Dale and I remain committed to doing everything within our means to push for reform and oversight. We firmly believe that new laws and an oversight mechanisms with real consequences for those who choose to disregard homeowner documents and laws are necessary. The HOA industry will undoubtedly continue resisting changes that could limit their control and their current financial advantages. As homeowners, it's imperative to recognize that genuine reform and oversight can only be achieved through the state legislature in Raleigh. Until homeowners take a proactive stance by getting involved and demanding change from their elected representatives, we cannot expect to bring about substantial change. It is only through collective action and engagement that we can bring about the reforms our communities so desperately need. Brought to you by NC Citizens for HOA Reform.